Welcome back to Tracas of Crisia. Last time, you decided to pick up your next bounty, which was thrown for a jaloop, which is actually going to take you to Hrugguhl's brief hometown. You made your way to Natilo, and when you arrived, you found some Navos cultists leaving the town with some Crisians in tow. You tried to sort of show them the error of their ways, but they were not having it at all. You did a quick check-in with the orphanage just to see how they were doing, and they seemed to be doing okay. You then met up with Shirella Tavern, who is the official bounty requester. But she told you that she is the proxy for Khaldun, the warlord of the Goblinoids. She leads you to Jaloop, but you could have found your own way there with Hrugguhl anyway. But Hrugguhl and Shirella had the little sparring match with each other, which was quite good. Once you ended up in Jaloop, you've basically been brought face to face with Khaldun himself, which is this beast of a man, very Hellboy-esque looks, with a glowing tattoo, a giant club, spiked club, I guess you could call it, and a sort of large dagger in his other hand. And basically that's kind of where we left things off. Ah, you must be the seeds of Crisia, I take it.
One on the same.
Very good, very good. And how fortuitous you have one of our own with you. Granted, not wasn't for long, but it's good to see you again, Hrugguhl.
I give a nod with a slightly awkward look on my face.
Well, I hope you are doing well at least. You may not have lived here long, but you are still one of us.
Thank you.
Now, the reason you are here. We have had a slight issue where one of our own has become corrupted even further. It was one of our guards, Belgorn, a child, small goblin child, broke away from the village, got a bit too far out. The Belgorn went to go and save her. Obviously he did, but was turned into a demon spawn during the process. He subsequently left the village while he still had his wits about him. But as he's succumbed to the animalistic side, he is attacking anyone he comes across, both Goblinoid and Crisian both. Now, as I am sure you're aware, we have an integration trial that we are trying to go ahead. An event like this will not look favorably on us, and we would like yourselves to apprehend Belgorn and bring him back, either dead or alive. Any questions?
What kind of animal did he give his instincts into?
Unfortunately, the only one to witness that event was the child. But all that she said is he started to grow, his teeth started to grow, and his skin started to turn black, and his horns started to grow further. He got her away before she could see anything else. So we don't know what he has become.
Who else is in the room right now? There's Khaldun, his two guards, and just us lot? Or is there more of a crowd?
So at the moment, there's only you lot and Khaldun. His guards aren't with him at the moment.
Okay.
Yeah, the guards are outside, I think.
Yes, the guards are outside. Plus, he doesn't always have guards with him in the meetings. But it's kind of these two out here, that kind of serve as his personal guards, which you would know the names of, Cameron specifically, but I haven't revealed them. But they are there. But yes, he also has his captain of the guard, which hasn't shown himself yet. but you can imagine he is close by because he's never that far away. So, you would know that he's certainly wherever he is. He's certainly in earshot.
Would I have known Belgun?
I guess it really boils down to how friendly you really got with the guards, if you did at all.
I would have chatted around, but I wouldn't have known them massively well, but I would have chatted around.
Yeah, because I mean, this place has quite a lot of guards. I mean, you can
Yeah.
see 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, no, 5 out there. They have at least that many more.
Okay.
That's only probably about half of the guards they have. That's not including the captain of the
Fair.
guard.
So I might have seen him around, but I wouldn't
You
necessarily
probably
know
saw him around. Whether you talked to him, probably
Yeah.
not. Just because of your general attitude towards them.
Yeah.
But you would at least know. Yeah, he would. Yeah, he probably was one of them. Yes.
You said dead or alive. You must have a preference.
Our preference is that everyone is safe. Obviously, alive would be good, but I know that they may not be possible. We would be beside ourselves if you were killed instead. So do what you deem possible. We don't even know how large he has become. It may not even be... Well, he looks over to Thordas. You may be maybe doable, but we have no idea. Corruption is a unpredictable thing, as pretty much everyone in this village knows, including some of yourselves.
How long ago was this?
About 2 weeks ago.
Does he
You bring
have
Sorry, you go.
does he have a preference of which direction he would normally come to try and attack this place, or
So-
is it just willy-nilly?
We reckon. Let me just pull up where I reckon he's going north. Yeah, he's most likely going north, just because that's the way the child ran from the village, and so therefore that's the way he was. And knowing Belgorn, he would not risk moving anywhere towards the village. He would move as far away in the opposite direction as possible.
Has anyone who's encountered him lived?
We wouldn't know, unfortunately.
So you haven't seen him in 2 weeks? No one's seen him in 2 weeks?
No,
Well, no one here.
no.
How'd you know he's
We've-
attacking people?
We've heard stories, and it lines up a bit too well with the direction and the occurrences of
Well,
when they started.
What do those stories say?
So what he looks like,
Well, yeah, you said
whether he's
Just
alive.
ask what happened to these people, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, most were mauled, bitten, dumped, crushed. Some probably lucky to escape. We're not exactly welcome in Crisian settlements, especially Natilo. So we don't go around asking questions. I'm sure Shirella may know more, but we do not.
We
Might I
specialize
ask-
in maulings. We'll be
Okay.
alright.
That's reassuring.
What species of demon folk was he before the transformation?
He was a hobgoblin. So your friend Hrugguhl is a bugbear. He was a hobgoblin, much like myself. So Shirella will chime in at this point. So I've been asking around, obviously, and it seems that he has grown quite considerably. And even like Khaldoon's quite interested in this. He clearly hasn't been told this information yet. He's grown to be quite huge, from what I've heard, and from passers-by. I have not laid eyes on him myself. He has grown quite a number of horns and spikes along himself. He's also been known to shoot various devastating energy beams, and even eaten some victims whole that it's gotten in its grasp.
Slowly turn to look to Sebastian.
Our energy beam specialist.
Yeah.
No, more like the
And
eaten
getting-
whole
getting
Eaten
specialist.
specialist.
Yeah.
As a side note on Sebastian, he is apparently looking for Hruggl's reactions to specifically emotional reactions that Hruggle may or may not be giving.
So he's kind of just staring into space.
In Hruggl's direction, yeah.
In Hruggl's direction. Beady eyes.
What does Sebastian glean from such a reunion?
He's slightly embarrassed and awkward being. Yeah, looks slightly embarrassed to be here. He's still very much standing at the back of the group, more towards the edge.
It's kind of like
shuffling.
it's kind of like when you get a school trip to your dad's place of work.
Yes.
Yeah.
Your dad, who you don't have a great relationship with.
Yeah.
Your ex-dad.
Yeah.
Your stepdad.
Yeah, your stepdad. There you go.
From the surface, you seem to be handling it better than I was expecting. I wanted to ask what they plan to do with him if we return him safely. If we return him alive, what will they do with him?
I cannot share that information. You see, it's as per goblinoid law and tradition, we aren't to share that with outsiders.
That specific piece of information, does that happen often?
I cannot divulge.
Could you share it with him? Gesturing to Hruggle.
If Hruggle had stuck around long enough, he would have learned our laws and traditions. But he is not.
Damn.
He did
What
not
a
stay.
bummer.
Yes.
Hmm.
Well, such is the way of things, unfortunately.
That's. I
Can
don't
I
know how I feel
ask-
about that.
About his characteristics, was he a man that was interested in challenges, or did he put people first?
I mean, as a god, he obviously was protective of those, especially the young ones. Hence, the one who chased the girl to save her and left the village when he started to turn. That may be some indication of his character. But he was a good man. It was a shame to lose him. But these are the risks that we face being out of here. Part of the reason we were thrilled to be going through the integration trial.
Did he speak for everyone when he says thrilled?
Well, he thinks he is.
And then, is there anything north that could potentially be locations where he might be? Have you guys been far up north? Know any decent places of interest?
We don't tend to venture out that often. No offense. Trackers tend to kill us when they see us out too far from our village. So no, we don't venture out too often. But like I said, knowing Belgorn, he's gone as far north. And if he is, as you say, Shirella, I'm sure he's leaving a path of destruction in his way. Something that is as huge as you say would be leaving its impact, most likely.
Did he have anything characteristic that he had on him a lot? Some keepsake, perhaps.
He was partial to woodwork. Always would keep a little figurine with him of some kind. Don't really know what it is, but he would keep it close to him. But if he's, a demon spawn, who knows what's become of it?
Is there anyone else here who was particularly close?
Khan might know more, as he is the captain of the guard. They all fall under his watchful eye and care.
Thank you for your time. And Hruggle starts to leave.
Did you choose?
Wait,
Did you choose the title of warlord? Where's?
It's just always been the way, I guess.
You know,
You get called. You just get called that by your villagers. It just sticks.
the connotation of warlord, of the history of this land, and
Yes, I'm aware. Well, those are called overlords, if I can remember correctly. But yes, I am aware. Maybe the title helps keep us safe from people who would would invade if they know that there is a warlord. It serves as a deterrent. Who knows?
is he taking
just-
pleasure?
He seems very indifferent. He's kind of like, it is what it is.
He
I'm
seems
not
very
really
chill.
I'm not going to do anything about it. You just stop correcting people after a time.
But he could probably change it if he wanted to.
You probably,
He
if
likes
we
it a
really
little bit.
wanted to. But I mean,
Yeah.
you have to remember what some of the things Hrugguhl said about this place as well. That
Mm.
they're kind of very happy to just cruise basically through life. I'm paraphrasing, obviously, but
What's in it for us? Bringing him back alive. Putting your village at danger. In danger? At danger? At risk?
I mean, nothing really. It's really up to you. There is no extra reward as such.
Must
I
not
feel
be a
it's
contract
something
otherwise.
that big. Thordas is probably going to be the only person that
big and
can
he's
drag it back.
dangerous. And... Well, he didn't kill
Again,
the kid, actually.
It's
so-
up. He didn't kill the kid. He saved the kid.
Yeah, he didn't hurt the kid.
But
Yeah.
it's really up to you. But what I don't want is him alive out there. So either you defeat him and bring proof of such, or you bring him back here alive, obviously knocked out, but then at least we know then.
What'll be enough proof for you he's dead?
Bring him his head, and we will know. Assuming he has one. Because sometimes they fuse, you see. They don't have necks or whatever, Corrupted. Corruption is a weird thing.
I think the potential question should be answered once we get sight on him, because we don't know if we'll be able to physically bring him back if he is too heavy to be dragged back.
I leave it to your discretion. You are the professionals. That's why you are here.
Can we get professionals in quotations, please?
Well, I'm paying you as professionals. So I hope you
We'll
are.
not attempt the leaderboard with some jobs.
Well, this is it, exactly. That's what
We're
Shirella
licensed.
tells me. Yes, you
How the
are.
fuck are we top 10?
Yeah.
You should see the competition.
I know one of them.
Yeah. Well, he's up there.
He's
still.
above us.
Yeah, he's way above
Yeah,
you.
Yeah. Oh, great. Thanks. Great to hurt my ego.
And also, someone like him would probably spend time training, not just doing bounties.
Yeah.
So a lot of trackers will do side things, not necessarily just bashing bounty out about.
Let themselves slip on the leaderboards.
Yeah, if they need. I mean, as long as they can afford to pay their way, then they do as much as they need to. Everyone has different things. Like some people just enjoy the fame, some people just enjoy the immunity. Who knows, right?
Some people
there's
enjoy the killing.
Some people do enjoy the killing, yes. So, and sometimes they don't even have to be bounties. It's just everyone's in it for different reasons. Put it that way.
We want to talk to the captain and then head out, or just head out?
Yeah,
straight?
should talk to the child as well.
The
child
you
might have
guys
seen
can
it.
talk to the child. Thordas doesn't think you'll do a good job at it.
Thordas is great with kids. What are you
No, he
talking
ain't.
about? What are you talking about?
Thordas is going to be blunt with him.
So you're gonna go see the captain then, yeah?
The capitano.
Yeah.
Well, if you want to see the captain, I can just call him in. He's not that far. Saves you walking around.
Let's turn around.
Might be
Hrugguhl,
best
get back
to-
in. We're talking to the captain. Hrugguhl, get in.
There's a
Hrugguhl?
delay, and then Hrugguhl
Yeah,
comes in.
I walk-
Maybe it's better if we speak
walk-
privately to him.
A walk couldn't hurt. We can
Very well.
take in the village.
Well, we wouldn't need to because he's just through that door there.
Oh.
Over on the side. You simply walk through there, and it's where he resides.
Hrugguhl pauses
with
and
his
awkwardly
skull
starts
over and
shuffling
just-
towards the door.
Knock him.
He'll just then sort of sit back in his chair and just sort of lean back, chilling.
Hrugguhl keeps looking over at Khaldun to see what his reaction to all this is.
He's all right. He's just daydreaming now, smoking his pipe.
Yeah, I think you're overthinking this, Hrugguhl.
I glare at you. like I don't glare. Hrugguhl doesn't glare at Agata very much, so but you feel this into your soul.
So you're all going into there, are you? I take it.
Yep.
Yeah.
Shirella will also come with you. So you meet this sort of seems to be a bugbear, I believe. So similar to Hrugguhl, wearing very blue blue armor, with a long sword and a shield. With his sort of, I guess you can call it beard. It's kind of the hair that's just growing out of his face in sort of braids, going down. Most likely, probably just for combat. Who knows? He greets you. Welcome. What do you need? I know why you're here.
Can you tell us more about him? What he was like? And yeah, info about him. What is he about?
And also, Khaldun mentioned that he had a trinket, some sort of wood carving on him. I was wondering if you knew anything more about that.
Well, in terms of what he's like, I mean, he was a good guy. He was very diligent about his work. He would kind of pick up any shift he physically could do. Don't know if he actually had any real hobbies, because he seemed to do most of it doing guard work. But it made him very strong, very capable, very quick to react. You tend to find that he would be the first to notice something. Very observant, that one. Maybe that's why he knew the girl was in danger first and reacted so quickly to the situation. In terms of the wood carving, now, I know it's going to sound weird, but it's a wood carving of a tree.
Do you know what kind?
A tree, duh.
Exactly, it's a tree. I'm not a tree person. I don't know why. We live in a forest. Maybe he's just not very good at carpentry. Who knows? I just think it's a twig with leaves, but he seemed to covet it.
Was there any detail on the tree? That seems...
He never really showed it to other people. He kept it close. I just seen him. Every now and again. Not that he was showing, but just, across the way.
Thank you.
Did
all
he
right.
frequently post on the northern side of this village?
He would go wherever is needed. He never really favored any particular side. He wanted to, if it was up to him, he'd protect the whole place. But he's only one man. On that actual day, he was just posted up north. But he could have been anywhere. We don't. Sorry.
Carry on.
No, people aren't that picky. To keep them sharp, we rotate them everywhere.
If you had to think of a weakness as him as a person, what would you think as he would have? What would you say was his? You say he has tons of benefits, but what is his downfalls?
Okay, downfalls. Okay, downfalls. That's.
What was he bad at?
He would have no idea what to say. Like, basically, he said his positives. What the fuck are his negatives?
Yeah. I worked too hard, makes us all look bad.
I scoff.
Honestly,
You said in an interview.
yeah. Honestly, he probably would have become captain of the guard. But he didn't want to be. He wanted to be the person out there, not the person, sorting out shifts and what have you. But he was certainly capable enough. There aren't really many negatives about him. He's, again, keeps to himself, maybe a little bit secretive, but then who isn't, right?
It's a shame that this place lost someone like that.
definitely. His absence is felt across the whole village. Definitely. Be a hard person to fill. So yeah, weaknesses.
What was he bad at?
What was he bad at? I'm gonna roll for this actually.
Please be smart. Please be smart. Please be smart.
I mean, because he was working so much, I don't think he ever got enough sleep. There were times we'd catch him sleeping on the job, but he would always make sure he's like, don't know really if it's worth mentioning, but like sitting up against a wall rather than like lying down, probably just to keep an eye out. So most likely not really all that important.
Your
But
hardest worker slept on the job.
That's this sort of place.
Oh my!
I mean, it might. It might potentially help us out. We basically have to be on our toes because we might think he's sleeping, but he might not be sleeping.
But you might be sleeping. It's useful.
because he spent so much time working, he probably wasn't as great at looking after himself. We reckon he wasn't exactly eating food when they were fresh, let's say. Yeah, probably had a bit of a bad diet. But again, these are just so diligent in his work that he kind of let himself suffer. I guess these are weaknesses. Don't really know if you would count it as such. But, you know, we worried for him. But when someone's that eager to protect and serve, it's hard to keep saying no. Him being on duty did tend to boost the morale of the rest of the guards also on duty. He was a good guy. Miss him dearly.
It might. Any info is good info. And we appreciate that you have given it to us. As someone that lived in probably not the same type of living in association, whatever the smart word is, living conditions you guys have, I understand what it's like to try and protect people.
Yes, we don't have the walls and the shell that the Crisians have. We have to work that extra bit harder to stay safe.
I think Thordas will sort of just give a very hard and respectful nod and just sort of like look at the others. Do any of you guys have any more
Also, nod.
information? Question?
Can we look at his lodgings? Did we ask about that already?
I think we asked about lodgings.
Can we look at his lodgings?
Roll me persuasion, please. You being trackers actually has no sway here.
Okay. Ooh, that's a 21.
Okay. If you think it will help, sure. And he'll sort of, do you want to go now? Or do you have more questions?
Look at the others.
Will you come with us to the place, or?
Yes.
Let's go.
Or you don't, yeah, I'll show you where it is. And open the way.
I think we're ready to go. Let's go.
Yeah, so he'll show you the door, which is just over on this side. So you'll start going.
Damn, he lives outside.
No. As you sort of go out, Hrugguhl, he will put a hand on your shoulder and quietly kind of say, I hope you're happier now at least.
How have things been here since I left?
The same.
Surprised to no one then.
Well, you know, have to just survive in this realm of ours. Hopefully this integration trial will do something. Who knows?
Do you think it's going to happen?
Crisians hate us. I'd be surprised.
What's the general success rate? Sorry. Good.
You don't know? I mean, as far as you know, there are no demon folk settlements. I mean, something like that would have hit the news. And being a Crisian, you would have
We've
got
never heard of one.
Because you'd like to think something like that would be massive. Like that would be in the papers and what have you. But you would never have seen it. So unless it happened, well, no, even if you were in the academy, you would have still kept up with the news. So, and it depends how diligent you guys are with that sort of thing. But it wouldn't have been in there.
And presumably there are lots of demon folk settlements, so there are a fair amount trying for this.
I don't think you would know all that much. I mean, I think from Agata's perspective, I mean, you probably know of the ones that are roughly in your relative regions. Like for you specifically, you would know of a place where orcs have been congregating. You don't know what it's called, and you don't know where it is, but you know there is one in North Valley somewhere.
So we know of a handful.
Yeah, because you now know about 3 of them, in that sense. Because you obviously know about Sebastian's, you know about Hrugguhl, you obviously knew about that orc one. Who knows how many other more there are, but there could be. Khan will take you here, which will be his house, or his Belgorn's house, and open the way for you. So, he didn't need to go with you. So yeah, you can all go in there.
As we're walking through, what's
Yeah.
sort of the general vibe of the village?
So, I mean, obviously, I'm just going to put you all here anyway. But yeah, as you kind of look around the village, it does kind of remind you of a Crisian settlement in a way. Like, you know, it is like a village that you would come across, like Krint or something, where that's a farming village. You know, people are kind of going about their way, kind of just doing, you know, like I said, you got goblin children and whatever children, like playing in the streets, causing some mischief every now and again for some of the guards. And obviously you have said guards kind of patrolling, keeping a very diligent eye out. Most of their gaze is spent looking outside, but obviously they do look inside as well. But yeah, generally it seems pretty peaceful actually. So the guards must be doing a pretty decent job. You, as Crisians, you get a lot of staring in your direction. Obviously, Hrugguhl doesn't. Sebastian, I think everyone apart from Hrugguhl probably does, because even Sebastian obviously is completely different. I mean, these guys are all hairy. Sebastian's scaly. They didn't even know things came in scales. So that's a very strange thing, and obviously, Thordas being so large, Astra being Warforged, and even yourself as just a straight up Crisian, they are very wary of you all, for sure.
Are they
give you a wide berth?
So are they necessarily dirty look?
I mean, obviously, like normally when you go into a town, village, and what have you, like it's all paved. Obviously there are grassy bits, but the main ways are paved. Here it isn't. It's all just grass. It's like living in a field essentially. So when kids fall down, they will get muddy.
I meant more like are the people giving us dirty looks? Like
dirty looks.
Dirty
looks.
Mad at us?
Sorry. I think at the moment it's not so much dirty looks, because you've got Hrugguhl with you. It is just kind of like wary stares to make sure that you're not doing anything weird. I mean, Sebastian knows this look all too well. He gets it pretty much everywhere he goes, but it's obviously the first time the rest of you have kind of experienced it. Obviously, you can take that as you will, but you do feel eyes on you at all times, and even the guards do look at you more intensely, or intentively, than anything else. When they finish looking outside, they're usually looking at you directly to make sure you're not up to mischief, essentially. They're not coy about it either. They don't care if you know that they're looking at you. Yeah, that's the vibe you're generally getting from this place. But
cool.
The everything generally though, obviously, like I said, it's pretty chill place, and people seem happy, the villagers and everything like that. So you go into the building, and it looks pretty run down. It's not definitely well cared for. I mean, as you know, this guy's been gone for 2 weeks. It looks like nobody's looked after the place all that much. There is a very horrible smell coming from the place. It seems to be something rotten coming obviously well generally everywhere. This is his place. Sorry, we haven't really had time to sort the place out, but I think we'll be doing it soon. Is there anything you wanted to look at, know about, look through?
I'll have a look over his other wood carvings. Like, what sort of quality is it?
I won't even make you roll for this. It's not great. It's
Poor
like
guy.
he's just about getting used to like 3D shapes.
Okay.
So he's got like a cube. He's got like a little pyramid. He hasn't quite figured out round edges yet, so his cylinder is like pretty rough. It's definitely not like a smooth thing. It's got bumps and waves all over. He hasn't got that down yet. And if it's rather than being smooth, he got like a lot of flat lines going across. So yeah, it's not good. There are some that are actually quite nice though. But would you know? I mean, based on what you can see of his skill, they probably didn't come from him.
Fair. Okay.
And these ones will be kind of like maybe like a little, say, humanoid shape, very indistinct humanoid shape with a little face painted on it, a smiley face painted on it. And there's sort of a few things like that, but yeah, his wood carving isn't great. I mean, you can tell from his tools are pretty shoddy. Like all of his, like his whittling like knife is all blunt, and got chips all over it. It's not well kept.
I'll gently pick up some of the humanoid ones and have a very careful look over them before gently put them back.
Yeah. I mean, it could. Generally, looking at it, it's when you actually now that you pick it up, you do notice that some of the wooden bits are tied to the main body by string, so they kind of like dangle. You didn't notice when it was down because obviously it was all like close together. The head obviously stays still, so you got the head and the torso, and then the arms and legs sort of, it's only at the sort of base joint, but sort of move around. So yeah, this is definitely not made. This is definitely based on his other stuff. Certainly not made by him.
I'll look over and put it down.
Any notes, journals, diaries?
Roll me investigation.
Thordas would be helping out, trying to find that.
Okay.
And a
Roll
helpful
investigation.
subroutine.
Yeah, go on then. Advantage and guidance then.
I'm still pretty bad at this. The 9 with the guidance.
What, 9 with advantage?
Yeah.
Oh dear.
10.
10.
Yeah.
No, you don't really see anything. You can probably, well, as far as you can tell, it doesn't really keep any notes.
Agata gives up quickly.
Yeah.
Slapping stuff around the table.
Yeah.
Slamming cupboards and that
How
kind of thing.
quickly he gives up, Thordas is still going to be trying to keep on looking a bit more.
Maybe you take over this one.
Yeah.
May I take these with us? I gesture to the dolls the
3. Yeah, no, I agree. There's nothing here, nothing of interest. Let's
We're in
just
his
leave.
kitchen just smashing
Damn,
stuff.
this dude is boring.
Guys, stop making a mess in here, please.
Investigate.
Some
Thordas was about to eat the food. It's like,
Actually, interestingly, Thordas, if you are specifically looking at the food, you'll notice, because again, you would probably know this based on your tribal ways. Considering he's been gone for 2 weeks, that food is definitely more than 2 weeks rotten. Like, that thing went bad before he left.
what do you guys do for food?
Well, the usual, really. We hunt local creatures for their meat. Various fruits. Sometimes, people like Shirella here will trade on our behalf in Nitalo to get us some of the nicer stuff. That's generally what we kind of feed on. Or, and when I say hunt, again, it's with sympathizers like or our friends rather, like Shirella here, who will hunt for us, and we will pay them subsequently.
And what do you normally do with the food that goes bad?
Well, you normally go. Someone takes a trip to the ocean and dumps it in. But we don't go and collect. We ask for people to bring it to us. As a collection, and then one person goes and does that. Usually one of the guards, because if you're carrying around food, even if it's gone bad, it can attract stuff. So someone who can look after themselves has to do it.
And does this person that we're trying to hunt down do it frequently?
No, because his whole thing was to protect the village. So he wouldn't necessarily go over there and do that. And we kind of went, you know what? You do enough. We're not going to force you to go do that as well. And as I
Thordas
said,
would just have another look at the food and then would just ponder.
yeah, I mean, the food, like the meat and stuff, has maggots. Well, all the food really has like maggots in it. It's not, like I said, it is in a dire state. You can only imagine how much rotten food this guy was eating. Because again, you can kind of surmise why that is, but he clearly was not eating food that was good for him. Like was in date. Well, I know there's no dates, but you know what I mean.
Yeah. This might sound stupid, but potentially with him eating this way, we might be able to use this as some sort of bait to draw him out if we are unable to find him.
But if he's eating people, don't you think he's already getting enough of a diet?
Then if he's smelling something he might remember? I mean, it's only been, not even 2 weeks since the transformation, though we don't know much about the transformation. Some bit of him might potentially be in there, remember that smell, and be interested.
I mean, you guys are trackers. How much do the people, these demon spawn really retain those memories? I mean, if he's lost his way so much that he's attacking people, considering his base nature, I'd be surprised if there's anything left in him in there.
So look at the others. Do we tell them about one of our first tracker missions? About that? He just sort of like does that scratching movement.
I give a nod.
We have experienced someone that would try and go after a specific person that they were close with. So potentially he might remember the food, but that is just a shot in the dark for us as we're still learning about different demons.
Yeah. I mean, that's fair enough. I mean, couldn't hurt, I suppose. Well, it could, but I'm sure you're capable.
Sort of looking at the food and then just looking at the meat bag that Seb has.
I thought Hrugguhl had the food bag.
Oh no,
meat bag.
does Hrugguhl have the meat?
Pretty
Yeah,
sure.
Buddy,
I've got them.
Hrugguhl, buddy.
I hand the food bag over as I pocket some of the. I take the ones that are the nicest carvings, the highest quality carvings of the people.
I mean, the nicest quality carvings are 2 weeks old. So.
No, carving. I'm talking about the carvings.
Oh, the
of
carvings. Carvings. Sorry. I thought you meant the carvings of meat.
No.
The actual.
No. I'm talking about the not the word, the food. But
I know you're. Take the bag, Thordas. Go on.
if Thordas would put the bag on, he will just pretty much put like a decent load. Because of him being a bigger size, Thordas would sort of know. He will try and put as much as like something that he would normally eat into the bag of holding.
Just a quick question: the bag of holding's not attunement, is it?
No.
Or is it?
No.
No,
Bag
that's
tune's
fine
not
then.
attunement.
That's fine. Then that's fine. You do
Okay.
actually notice as this food is starting to get pocketed into this pocket dimension, the place is starting to smell a little bit better. Not great, but smelling a bit better.
I'll quickly put that in my notes just so remember.
Yeah, that's fine. Astra, what are you doing in this place?
Nothing particular, just observing.
Okay. Is that everything?
I think so. I guess we head north now.
Very well. And he'll sort of lead you back outside. Shirella will... So, I take it you're all going to go out now and find Belgorn?
Yes. Would you like to join
That's-
us?
Well, funnily enough, that was actually what I was going to suggest. I am willing to offer my services to cost.
What is the cost?
I would like 25% of your bounty reward.
Is...
I believe. Hang on, let me get my thing. It's about about six. I haven't actually worked out what this 25% would be, but 619 gold.
I think that's more than 4 of us here.
I can
So
count.
we would have about 460-ish gold.
Each?
No.
Why
Sonny,
is it
now-
always
now how
go
you
if
feel?
it's a
Oh my
good
god,
thing?
Sonny, I am so sorry we do that to you. That is annoying. So yeah, she'll pocket about.
I will
don't worry.
also remind you, because you would all know this, she is the official bounty requester.
Are you allowed to take a cut if you requested the bounty?
Well, oh, yeah, don't see why not. You just tell to the Tracker Emporium and they'll send me my part. What I was actually alluding to is that she has to survive for
Yeah.
this to be a success.
Mhm.
So
What's in it for you, aside from the take?
that's it. The take. Oh, and obviously, helping out my good friends here.
Did you know Belgon?
Of course, I know all the guards.
And your relationship was?
Normal. The fuck's wrong with you?
You got hit in the head a few times.
I can tell.
As in, you wouldn't have any problem killing him.
No. This is the
That's
task
your
that
normal
that's the
relationship
task.
with everybody. You'd kill every one of us in this
Thordas
very
doesn't give a
price.
fuck.
I
Thordas.
am a hunter, and this is a hunt that has been requested. And yes, he poses a danger and a threat to these good people and anyone else. I don't see why I don't help them out for a cut.
Well, we are a team, and we must make decisions as a team. Let's give us a minute or two to discuss.
Sure thing.
And as we're discussing, Astra will lead them north and keep leading them north.
And Hrugguhl will at no point question it. He'll realise and go, okay, be alright with it.
How far are we going for this conversation?
I don't think she's the best person to be part of this quest, personally.
Agreed.
Are we
He's
not
strong.
gonna, we keep on walking, we're not stopping. Oh, okay.
I don't doubt her talent.
Well, no, because you beat your ass.
It was a draw. It was a draw.
Ooh.
You cheated.
This is Thordas. The draw is a loss.
Exactly. Look, I don't know how to draw, so it was a loss.
I didn't cheat.
You
She
did
used her
the.
skills, I used mine.
You both did it at the same time, but she anticipated your cheating and cheated in the result.
She cheated better.
Here's the question: as we keep on walking, Thordas is going to turn around. Is she following us, or is she?
No. But she's also not stupid. So
Yeah, who's going to be stupid enough?
I'm not
After this bounty,
necessarily.
Agata, you and I can duel.
I'm not against paying for someone's services, but I think they're just too close to the people here to be able to give a full force in the matter. Plus, I mean, selfishly, if she dies, we don't gain no bounty, so that's a bad reputation for us.
Equal cut's one thing, but taking more is taking the piss.
Fair pay's fair pay. If we were desperate to get her on board, I'm sure we could have negotiated her down to a little bit less, perhaps. But I don't think that's on the cards, as it were.
We'll be all right.
I think what everyone's talking, Thordas is not being a numbers guy. He's going to be just looking out for anything that would just be like any like breakage of trees or footprints, anything like that. Anything that shows a direction.
Oh, are we heading out? Did we question the child?
Yeah, we're heading out.
We're heading out. But literally, they were dragging away. Thordas was like, "Wait, what?" And then they're talking about numbers. Thordas doesn't care. He's now
Sorry,
just
I
going to
was
focus on the
cleaning up
job.
dog mess.
That's right. And no, you did not question the child. You've left without doing that.
Should we not question the child?
It's too late now.
Kind of left awkwardly.
Yeah, I mean the child would know about the actual transformation more than anyone else, but that's not necessarily pertinent.
Yeah, they might know better what they look like now, but if we see a big wake of destruction, we'll probably find it quickly.
I mean, they said what she said. Well, they said what the kid said. So,
What did what did the kid say? I was
Horns, big.
yeah okay
Yeah, I think his teeth were growing, his skin was going black, and his basically growing.
I mean,
horns
do
were
we really
going
want
up.
a kid to relive that? What could potentially be a traumatizing thing that
yeah.
probably not many people would live to tell the tale?
Because it would basically mean a demon gate opened very close to where she was, and she just must have gotten pushed out of the way.
Mhm.
If she wasn't affected, assuming she wasn't affected.
Yeah.
I swear, if we go there and that fucking cult, just a random ass cult, is gonna be by that goddamn demon gate when we find the fucker, I am going to murder them all.
They've got it coming.
That's fair. That's fair. You want to do survival check then, Thordas?
who the hell was
18.
that?
That is a dirty 20.
So, because you're not that far out from the town, because you don't really know how far out the child was when they were saved. So at the moment, you don't see much outside of what you would normally expect. But like I said, you've pretty much been walking out of the town for about, 15-20 minutes at this point.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah, I thought this was just going to use this height as advantage and just keep on looking, and I'm probably guessing that everyone else is going to be just sort of joining in once.
Yeah. Sends Faye ahead.
Yeah, we can help.
Can we stop quickly for a toilet break?
We'll catch
You
up.
should have gone when we were out of the village.
We'll keep a
I couldn't
lookout.
go there.
dear me.
You know the rules. You catch up when you're on time.
Okay.
Okay.
Hrugguhl will disappear behind a tree for a moment.
I pictured him going in a tree.
Sure.
The tree is somehow a demon spawn and attacks,
man. Could happen. Could happen.
but then somehow has massive weakness to urine and instantly dies.
Okay.
When Hrugguhl catches up with you, he's not wearing he's not wearing the top half of his leather armor.
You get piss on your shirt? What?
It's nothing. Need to make proper use of these. I just shove my gauntlet. Look at show my gauntlets. But like, he's clearly a little bit embarrassed about it.
I guess we don't need the rotten food anymore.
And you decided to pee on your top to achieve that?
I didn't pee on the. I'd walk on.
Why would you do that, Hrugguhl? Why?
Just remember, this means you have to unequip your armor. Yeah.
Yeah, I will.
Cool.
Jesus. Great.
I assume you still go north. How long do you go north for?
Keep going.
Keep going.
We'll have to stop
Okay.
and rest anyway.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, you're still pretty early in the morning, so it's not actually too bad. So we'll progress some time. Who is scouting?
Got Faye ahead. Then
Hrugguhl will start scout.
Yeah,
as
Hrugguhl's
well.
the best at it, isn't he?
Yeah, I believe.
Once we get away from the town,
Yeah.
Hrugguhl
Interesting
will
is-
quite quickly sort of start relaxing a bit.
Yeah, Astra. Hrugguhl is your best survival person. So,
Mhm.
do you want to give me a survival, then, Hrugguhl?
with a helpful subroutine.
Nat 1. I don't think it's relevant.
Whoa.
It's okay. There are worse places to get a nat 1.
Could he get an
probably.
advantage because we're all technically helping?
Yeah, you got a helpful subroutine here. What are you talking about?
Oh, sorry.
Uh,
let, me
a
get-
D4.
let me see how the helpful subroutine helps.
Does that help with that one?
No.
I got a 1 on
Yeah,
the
not
helpful
bad.
subroutine.
Wow. Do I give you advantage? I suppose Thordas was helping with scouting before.
We're
I'm
all helping.
nice. I'll give you advantage.
Thank you, DM.
Let's hope that's not a nat one as well.
Oh, that's much better. That was a 18, which is then 26. A little bit better.
Jesus.
All right.
I can sort of see like Hrugguhl's focusing on his piss shirt. He's like, no, Thordas, no, Thordas, Hrugguhl, wrong way. Look,
So yeah, you can almost imagine like Thordas, like you're looking at the ocean, looking in completely wrong, and Thordas just picks you up, puts you that way. Like, oh yeah, there it is.
It's not been a good day.
just a pat on the head.
You get a bit of a stiffness as you start patting his head.
So you do see sort of more destruction ahead of you. Because of what you know that this thing was most likely increasing in size, you do notice that in one particular direction, the scale of destruction increases. So you can imagine it more like a cone of destruction in a way. Not like a breath or anything, but the area of destruction gets bigger as it further goes out in one particular direction, which is
I'll be keeping my ears peeled for any noises.
which is generally in this direction here. So just slightly northwest direction.
Once we get to the peak of pretty much where the destruction is it all the same sort of length going through, or is it constantly getting bigger and bigger and
So
bigger?
it gets
no matter
bigger
what?
and bigger and bigger to a point, and then obviously it stops getting bigger. But
How big is that it at peak?
you're talking about a huge amount of destruction. Yeah.
Right.
Okey-dokey.
Yeah.
Thordas is excited.
Thank you for the keyword.
Didn't know if I was subtle enough.
No, you need to be more subtle.
Okay.
Easy enough to track.
So yes, I mean at this point, I think you'll be pretty straightforward. I mean, I assume you're just going to keep going until you find, basically. I suppose.
Yeah,
I
well,
suppose
we're
the
going
question.
slowly.
Yeah, this was my next question: is how are you now traveling? Because now that you know you're in the huge destruction, how are you progressing forwards?
It's relatively normally, I think. Because we're 2 weeks behind, right?
Yeah.
So we don't know how far this path of destruction is going to go. I think we've got Faye in front of us as basically our buffer.
Yeah.
So should it be Faye in front, then it'll be Hrugguhl and Thordas sort of semi-leading. Have Seb in the middle, and then have Astra and
Astra and Agata at the
Agata
back.
sort of, yeah,
Clanking along at the back.
protect this squishy little guy.
Protect
Sorry.
the walking meat.
Yeah.
And Hrugguhl will be keeping his ears peeled for any noises.
Yeah. Actually, sorry. Quickly tell me that order again, because that might be important. Say that again.
Faye, then
Faye at the front.
Hrugguhl, Thordas, Seb, Agata, and Astra.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, that's totally fine.
Yep.
Just so I know. for just in case. You never know. For reasons. So yeah, you will hit the evening now. So which is the kind of about midnight, so about the time you sort of settle down. Destruction continues. What do you do? Do you rest for the night? Okay.
Yeah.
Sleep and then get into our rotation of watch.
Let's get a little bit out of the destruction path so we're a bit more covered.
So yeah, you hit the next day, and I assume you then carry.
Whoa.
Oh, sorry. Oh, is there anything you wanted to do? Sorry. Is there anything you wanted to do?
Astra wants to talk to Hrugguhl about something.
Okay, no, totally fine. Go for it.
So what? Because we're first watch anyway.
We'd have the middle of the night watch.
With the first watch. Hrugguhl, is that your real or first name, or is that the name you chose after your transformation? If you don't mind me asking.
It was the name I chose after.
Why? If you don't. Did you feel the need to change? Were you forced?
I wasn't forced, but the old name didn't suit this body, and it's not uncommon when people change their names. But that life died, and I needed a new name.
Even though it didn't
was
happen on your terms, are you at peace with what happened? You okay?
I look down over the others. How confident am I that everyone else is asleep?
Snoring loudly.
Yeah.
Thordas is out cold.
You are drowned out.
Yeah, I don't think Sab would be like trying to, even though he would love to be awake for this conversation and be like faking sleep. I don't think he's the type to be able to fake sleep. So,
Honestly, Astra, if I could go back to that old life, I would. But we don't always choose our destinies.
That's true. Just make the best of what we got.
Indeed. And at least I get to put demon spawn in the ground this way.
Do you mind talking about your old life, or is it that's what it was, and this is who you are, and this is the future for you?
We can talk about it.
I won't force you to talk about it all in one go. Don't worry. We can take it at your own pace. I'm just curious of all. I like to learn about all.
I was from around these parts, South Valley. I appreciated the woods same as you.
It's funny. The woods is what caused me to lose my legs in the first place. But I guess the druids helped me find my new legs too.
How did you lose them?
Well, walking in the forest, and a boar comes along and smacks your legs into halves. You can't move for 100 years, and
Oh,
you're kind of stuck in one place. But she says, "Well, it is. You get to see some nice things when you can't move for that long, and you're just forced to sit and watch life and time pass by."
I'm so sorry.
I'm not sorry. As you said, it's a transformational event. It is the past. It is what happens. It is not. Don't get to choose what happens, but it is what it is.
Do you miss your old legs? I looked down at you.
No. I think if it wasn't for who found me and the druids who were able to piece me back together and the time I spent with them, I wouldn't be who I am now. I wouldn't be with the forest, with the nature. I'd be doing something else on a different trajectory. I wouldn't be this now.
The Druids of the Shade?
Yeah?
How were they? I've only heard the stories.
Nice.
What vibe am I getting from Astra right now?
Oh, nice. Well, what else you want to know?
How long were you there for?
Only a year or two, not long. I was able to get back and walking. And then they bumped into me, and they helped me get myself back to rights, rehabilitate. Being isolated for that long, it's a different experience, and you come up with imaginative ways to keep yourself company. So it was more of a way to get back into some kind of civilization. But yeah, being out for so long, I felt the need to come back and help, seeing what the corrupted do and demon spawn, and it's only right to try to restore and try and break what this path is going on.
It's horrible. How long ago did it happen? You got your legs back?
Oh, like a few years ago, really. Took a long time to channel my things, my inner workings into my legs.
Do you know of any others?
101 me, as far as I know. Although, I mean, it's been 100 years, so I've not been exactly back to the old hometown to check in and what's what.
Do you want to go back sometime?
Maybe. I'm not in any rush. I was never really part of them anyway, so my desire was always to be out here walking around, so it is what it is.
What's it like living so long?
It's the only thing I know. I think it'll be stranger living for longer and having people I knew actually go. So you see some of the metal men back in the other town. They're breaking down. They're running out of steam. That's the first for me. No, aside from whatever's going on in the city, still nothing. I don't know. People could be dying. People living forever. Could be find ways to restore, keeping the parts going, or not. I could be a medical marvel, for all I know, and somehow I'm unlocking a path to replacing parts. But it took me 100 years to get mine. I don't think people have that kind of time necessarily.
It wouldn't be the only kind of marvel you are.
Oh shucks, you. You good? Are you okay? Trying to take down an old friend of yours.
It would be good if we can get him alive. We'll see how he is. Sometimes things just go too far.
Do you have a preference how we deal this?
If it looks like there's anything left in him, it would be good, I think, to try and bring him in alive.
Okay. We can definitely try that.
But as you know, sometimes things can't be saved.
Only so much can be done. But I agree. We should definitely try.
Anything else you would like to do? No? Cool. Alright then. That was very entertaining. So we hit there next morning. You fortunately have no issues in the night. Obviously you see creatures wandering around that are pretty, as always, weird. But luckily they don't seem to disturb you. Actually, interesting, you probably don't see as many creatures as you probably normally do when you're camping out. Actually, you're very, very scarce around here. Maybe 1, 2 you saw. Normally you would see like half a dozen things, or at least hearing things. But yeah, you wake up in the morning, and I assume carry on your merry way. So what we'll do, we'll say about 6 hours go by, and as you reach an area where you just feel the ground shake as you move, just with a thump. thump, thump, thump. What do you do as you approach this noise and feeling?
First thing Hrugguhl will do is reach into his pocket and pull out the golden acorn.
Okay, what I'm going to do, just I think because it's going to be easier, is let me activate you on this map. Because that's going to make life a bit easier. So I've put you in your marching order. So you're going to activate your acorn, are you?
Yeah, and start muttering into the acorn. And next to us will appear... Actually, do you want to describe it to him? Or shall I?
No, it's a boar, which is very interesting. That Astra said a boar took his legs. Astra, Astra, you feel a shudder in your body when you see this thing.
Imagine this was the zagged boar that actually
It's the same
took his legs.
boar.
It's not the same. Fortunately, it can't be the same boar because of it's
It's been
it's a
100
summon.
years.
Yeah, it's that as well. But what you notice, you look at this boar, and it looks mostly like a boar, like a normal boar. But you notice that it seems to have like additional horns. But then, actually, as you see it sort of moving around, you realize they're not horns. It looks like some of the teeth from its lower jaw have actually pierced the top of its head.
Hrugguhl, man,
it's
what
got
kind of
the big-
messed up shit is
It's
this?
got a
like a
big.
narwhal.
It's got big tusks coming out the side, but also tusks coming from the under his face. Now, Cameron told me about this, and apparently, this is a real creature.
That is a real thing.
This is a real creature.
in nature, and it is
What
messed
in
up.
God's creation? What was he on that decided to? I
Yeah,
want to
that's-
make that.
What did you say it was
Yeah.
called? I can't remember.
A Barbarousa.
Barbarous.
Barbarousa is the name of it. It's a type of boar. But yeah, no, it's genuinely a real animal.
Yeah. Apparently, their teeth can because they don't stop growing. They grow so much. Sometimes they curl around and pierce their own brains and just kill themselves just because their teeth keep growing. It is gnarly. Nature is weird. Yeah, these are real things, and that's what this boar looks like essentially. And yeah, like Astra, this looks obviously a slightly different color, but yeah, you kind of get flashbacks that the boar that took your legs is a very similar thing going on.
Hrugguhl, what is this? We just had a nice chat, and you just summoned this thing.
I don't control what the things look like.
This might be a good moment for me to quickly summon my steed as well.
Yes, I don't.
So another boar crashes down
another
from
boar?
space in
Yeah.
in a beam of holy light.
Okay.
So I was looking at his.
I need to
comes out
create.
what I'm thinking of at the time.
Wait, is yours legitimately also a boar?
Yeah,
I can. Yeah, mine can be whatever I like. So
yeah. I need to make a token for yours actually, because if it's going to be always a boar, which it has been so far.
it was. I don't think it was a boar last time. It
Was
was
it
a
not?
bear last time.
Oh, was it a bear last time?
It was a bear, and it was a demonic gorilla
Oh.
kind of thing.
That's probably why I haven't made tokens because it's all over the place. But
It'll
no, that's
probably
fine.
change every time. Yeah.
No, that's fine. Luckily, I've got generic tokens for people like you. So yeah, I've put a boar next to you, so that's your boar.
Count
There.
it.
And obviously, your aura is the aura of your thing, so you know what that's
Yep.
covering. But yeah, so you've summoned these additional things. Anyone else summoning stuff? Anyone else want to?
Round out the squad.
Summoning my courage.
Okay.
I'll draw my 2 blades and light them.
I didn't know whether Thordas wanted to use his horn or anything to summon even more things to these. No. Okay, that's fine. All right.
Keep the initiative order nice and simple, please.
Oh, good. Well, it does all of that for me. I don't have to. I don't care. Right. So yeah, obviously you've summoned these 2 things, and you've got this thumping coming ahead of you. What are you doing? Are you just going to approach? Are you going to stealth? Are you going to shout? What are you going to go for?
Stealthy approach, surely, guys, right?
Sophie is here, the clang, clang, clang. It's armor.
Yeah, stealth until I need to launch in.
So you're just going to go normal pace, are you then? Is that the
Come
idea?
on, we can try and get the elemental supplies at least. We might be unsuccessful. We can at least try.
Yeah, if you want. So you're gonna. Is that what you're doing? Are you stealthing then?
Hrugguhl's going to want to try and stealth.
I mean,
don't know what I'll do.
you kind of all have to stealth, otherwise it doesn't work.
Yeah.
Well, have I
What,
persuaded
what
you guys or
Thordas will
not?
try and do, he'll try and quickly but quietly just like get to where the tree is and try and use it as some form of cover.
I mean, this was mostly for the path. You haven't gotten to the tree yet. This is just
Never mind,
you will get up to it. Don't worry. But
Yeah.
this was to give you an idea of what things looked like and your marching order sort of thing. You will get to that eventually. You probably will want to use it at some point, but for now, you're just in a general field with
Gotcha. Yeah.
They said something about rays, didn't they? Maybe it's better if we aren't all compacted
Yes.
together.
That's a good idea.
Yeah, you do
Well-
tend to stand in the convenient cones and
Yeah, we love our cones and lines.
Look, we
Yeah.
just love each other so much. We want a bit of
Yeah.
peace.
While we're together, I'll bless our attackers. So probably Thordas, Hrugguhl, and me.
What does Bless do? Oh,
Bless gives you 1d4 on attack rolls and saves.
How long does it last?
a minute.
A minute.
I hope it gets here before a minute.
Oh yeah. Oh, he's got a 5-foot range. Sorry, I'll wait. I'll wait until we see it.
I wonder if Sebastian would throw
Let's
some
bring
bardics out.
Sebastian out to the left. I think.
Do you reckon he'll throw some bardic inspirations out at you guys in preparation?
May as well.
I mean, Thordas is always a good
Hmm.
one to go for. Right. So as you approach, then, which it doesn't sound like you're stealthing.
No, should we send Faye down first?
Sure.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fake and scout.
So I will, as always, then I will send this to Matt only,
Okay.
so he gets to see ahead of time what this thing looks like, and then accordingly. Bearing in mind, it is a huge creature.
What on earth?
Not
So-
on Earth.
So yeah,
What on the
that's what-
rail?
I went to Astra in great detail.
You know, I like the look of this thing. I can tell you now.
I think it'll like the look of us less.
Stay away from the sharp horns.
Is it another boar?
that is so funny.
This is where I wish there was a actual sentence that we could just say boar, 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 kind of like buffalo, 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 buffalo.
Boar on the floor.
Everyone get on the floor. Everybody do the boar saw.
Right. So I'm going to assume that you've approached then, or
Uh,
is that well, now that you know what it looks like, are you going to
I-
suggest
yeah,
a different approach?
Hrugguhl's voting for stealth, but
I mean, you
this
could always be
thing-
stealthing.
Well, the thing
We
that's
can s-
big is stealth isn't really going to be on our cards.
I mean, you can stealth and get your surprise round, right? And we can sort of.
Surprise!
Go
Well,
in-
surprise rounds doesn't really.
All it does, it gives you advantage to initiative.
Yeah,
That's all it does now.
Advantage to
We
initiative.
have a whole turn anymore. So.
No, it was a bit too
Oh.
broke.
that means I still get advantage on initiative.
Uh,
I mean, I get it. I get it constantly now. So
Yeah. Thordas is always a surprise.
yeah,
I think we
No
should
one-
send Seb out to this flank anyway.
I'll probably then have to join Seb sort of as protection. So
I think we should head down the middle.
I don't want Seb to be on his own.
Okay.
Astra,
Me and
yeah.
Astra can go down the middle.
Yeah, Astra's going to cast Blinded by the Moonlight, or also known as the Fountain of the Moonlight, which is a concentration spell. Cool light wreaths your body for the duration, emitting bright light at 20-foot radius, dim light for additional 20 feet. To the spell energy, you have resistance to radiant damage until your melee attacks deal an extra 2d6 radiant damage on a hit. In addition,
Cool.
immediately after you take damage from a creature you can see within 60 feet of yourself, you can take a reaction to force the creature to make a Constitution saving throw. On a failed save, the creature has the blinded condition until the end of your next turn. Which might be interesting.
I'll bless as well. If we're about to fight it.
Yeah,
Very interesting. That's
Yeah.
very interesting.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. Astra will then transform into their cave bear form.
Cave bear, cave bear. Where are you? Astra. Cave bear. Let's move you down there.
I already get advantage, so
So, as you approach, then,
Astra will
in the distance, a very huge
Oh!
stomping away from you, thrashing itself about. This thing, like I said, is massive.
Oh, no!
And I'm just in case it's not obvious, but yeah, you do see it move going through. It's got its back turned to you at the moment.
Hey, ugly! Try and pick on someone your own size.
Which it then swiftly turns to you now. I'm going to assume both boars, all share your initiative.
yeah.
Yeah.
I won't put them in the turn order. Combat. So I would like initiative from all of you, please. So Thordas got 25, nice, which is what this actually gave you, which is cool. 5 for Agata.
I'll bless
Need to
Thordas, Astra, and Hrugguhl.
They've got 11. Hrugguhl, what did you get?
16.
And Astra, what did you get?
10.
That's what this gave you as well. That's quite handy. So then we can begin combat.
Cool.
Give him a...
Bye.
So who's first? Thordas, you are first.
This is definitely. Let me get it up so I can activate it on D&D Beyond. I am going to bonus action rage, and with that, I get to move half my movement, so I can move 20 feet.
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna move. I'm just gonna get right in front of it and
Yeah.
recklessly attack. That is 28.
That's a hit.
Okay, just had to make sure. 25 points of slashing.
When you slash at it,
Oh no.
despite it being a magical sword,
Oh no.
it doesn't seem to do as much as you thought it would.
Okay, this is gonna be bloody fun. And then second
Also-
attack.
Also,
Oh no.
hang on, I need some dice.
Oh no.
It's got acid blood.
As you, how can you read my mind? As you slash
Fuck.
at it, some of its blood spills on you,
Oh,
and it is acidic.
sorry.
Oh yay.
So you take 11 acid damage.
11 passes.
That's
Yay.
That's automatic. There was no way of you dodging that.
Nope.
No, it's as the blood splurts on you.
And
Because Thordas always talks about how he's covered in blood when he's fighting.
Mm.
So,
Oh,
and then I'm
got
gonna
an
guess the second one
anti-Thordas
misses. Is gonna miss with 14.
okay, yeah, that misses.
Ow! That's my turn.
It's its turn now.
Okay, guys, get ready.
All right. It's going to
Take all the info you need.
yeah. It's going to attack you with its horns. Let's see if it hits.
Yep.
That's a 25 to hit, so that's a hit.
Yep, that hits. Think-
More dice.
Just for this first one, for safety's sake, I am going to use Stone Endurance.
You take 22
Mhm.
piercing damage, which is half to 11,
After 11.
and you are grappled.
Great.
Grappled
So
And-
11.
until this grapple ends. You are also restrained as a result.
Okay. So,
So basically, what's happened is it's basically gone to all 3 of his horns. Have basically pincered you and grabbed you, and has now pierced your skin and is now holding onto you with all of those.
okay,
all of
I
those.
also reduced it by 7 with stone endurance, so I only take 4.
What it's then going to do is start, while it's now got you grabbed, it's going to start slamming down on you with its very large fists.
Okay.
That's a hit. So I need
Yep.
different dice for this. That is
Hope you guys
10,
getting all the information. 10.
17.
17, so
So
8.
half to 8. It's a good thing you are resistant to all of that. And then he's going to do it again.
Lovely.
Oh, that was only 16.
Just misses.
So that one doesn't quite get you. And that is its turn. Hrugguhl, you've just seen this thing grab. Oh, not only splatter blood all over Thordas that seemed to burn his skin, but also grab him and then smack him.
Right. Okay. So, get him, boys. The boar is going to charge to here and attack the creature.
Yep,
That is a 24 to hit,
that's it.
12 piercing damage.
Doesn't seem to do as much as you thought it would.
Yeah, that's fair. After that, Tangle will full body charge him to here. That'll do 5 force damage.
Also, it doesn't seem to do anything.
Force does nothing.
He's immune to force. Fuck.
Just sort of bounces and off his skin.
Don't
You
bother
might need to
passing
try
hunting prey.
diplomacy.
Okay. As Tangle's bonus action, he'll do that. He'll be taking the help action, and what he'll be trying to do is helping Astra. So when Astra goes in for an attack, he'll sort of open his maw and roar at it to distract it to help Astra in his attack.
Okay.
And I'll run. I'll go behind it with a 5-foot gap, and I'll take my 3 swings.
You're blessed on each of these.
Yep. That is a dirty 20 on the first,
That's a hit.
19 on the second,
That's a hit.
and again, the next one will hit as well.
And this is all piercing and fire, right?
So, yeah, so this will be magical piercing and fire damage.
All right, just give me one whole number.
Yep.
Because it's all going to get halved.
All going to be 0.
All half fire as well. Oh, goodness.
Not Thordas isn't the only tanky thing out there.
No shit.
40.
So even with the piercing and the fire, it just doesn't seem to do as much as you hoped that it would do. Obviously, it's doing something, but not much. As you struck it, Hrugguhl, Hrugguhl, the Boar, Tangle, and Thordas all take 10 acid damage,
Okay.
which I assume nobody is resisting.
Am I not out of range? Because I am out of
You're
reach.
but you are right. You are still behind him. That you're
He
within.
said 5 foot.
Yeah, that's not. It's basically everyone within 5 foot of it.
I'm 10 foot away because I've got reach.
Okay, fine. I'll add the 10 back onto you, but your creature's on. And minus 10. The Thordas. Okay. Is that everything for you?
Yeah, that's my turn.
All right. Well, the Bastion now. What would we like, Sebastian?
AC's not 1. What?
I know. I don't know why that's done that, but I'm not going to sort that out now. I've got his actual thing.
Okay, that's fine.
So I'm not too fussed by it.
It's jarring.
I'll sort it. Oh no, I'll sort it out in a second.
What can Seb do?
Well, you can't do magic missile.
Yeah. So the magic missile's not going to help.
Psychic damage could be worth a try.
Yeah, you haven't done psychic damage. Obviously, he's got his good old Bane.
I mean, it's good.
Like I say, Dissonant Whispers, which is obviously psychic damage. He's got Inflict Wounds, which is necrotic damage. Although that's
but
touch.
he needs to get
I don't-
fucking close
Yeah,
to
I
the
don't,
motherfucker.
yeah, that's touch. You probably don't want him getting in touch distance. Yeah, and obviously you got Vicious Mockery, which is 60 feet as well. So, those are his sort of main damage dealing things, if that's what you want him to do. Or like I said, he can use bonuses to throw out some bardic inspirations to some of you.
Could try and slow. Does he have slow still?
I think he did have slow. I don't know if he still has it. Yeah, so he has got that. If you want to cast
Try
slow.
and make him just only have one singular attack.
Yeah, can't take reactions.
Let's see.
Can't take reactions,
it
so
can
he can
take-
back off and not
Yeah,
take blood damage.
yeah. So it takes either an action or bonus, not both. Which I assume in a multi-attack scenario, it's only one attack.
Mhm.
It can make only a one attack if it takes the attack. Oh, yeah, that's what that is. Oh yeah, yeah. And it can't take reactions. Yeah, and its speed is halved. Takes -2 penalty to AC and Dex saves. So yeah, could be quite good.
How does that work for legendary actions and stuff? Does that mean can't take those either?
I think because it's
no,
legendary
because
actions,
so-
it should come over.
Because it says on its turn. So I've checked this. I've done
Okay.
this research. Because legendary actions do not happen on its turn, it's exempt from things like slow.
Yeah, yeah.
So it can
And
still do.
currently, it has not used any legendary actions, but we don't know if he has any or not.
That means one. So,
Yeah, they got it. Yeah,
better than nothing. Let's go for it.
yeah, definitely. We need to get slow on him.
Okay, let's cast slow then. So he needs to do a wisdom
saving
save.
throw. Spell
What's his
save.
wisdom?
Be wise.
16 is the DC.
He's going to pass it
Oh, he has legendary resistance, you fucker!
because he failed twice. So
That's okay. Burning that is
Yeah.
worth it.
Yeah, I think we should just keep on trying to get that on him because we need to get out of the blood range, and we don't want to take opportunity attacks.
So yeah, that's its action. So again, for a bonus, you've got Bardic Inspiration mostly. He's got his dancing item, but I don't think that does anything damage-wise, does it? Oh, it does, but it does force damage, which isn't going to help you in this scenario.
Bloody door.
So yeah, you could. I think your only real thing is Bardic Inspiration if you wanted to do anything.
Inspire
Yeah.
Agata.
Cool. All right
Yeah.
then. At the end of
Oh, no.
Sebastian's turn,
Oh no.
Hrugguhl, with the sort of his hind feet, he slashes at you with the claws of his foot. And yes, I know you're 10 feet away.
He has range as well.
He's got long
Nine.
legs.
19 to hit, so that's a hit.
Yuffa flub. Silvery barbs.
So, nope, still hits because that one was higher. 15.
15.
Right, 8
So I need
plus
to make
7
a concentration roll.
15. Yeah. And that's just pure slashing damage.
Damn it. My boar disappears.
Okay.
Oh no.
As my head is shaken.
Astra, you feel a little bit relieved. You feel kind of bad that you feel relieved, but you feel a little bit relieved.
Here is the thing. This thing is just basically an ape fused with a boar.
This thing is boar-like.
It is. What did I have to give that detail?
Right.
Okay, Mago. Okay, so let's romp up and have some fun. So we'll do a claw attack first.
Okay.
To get advantage.
No. No. You'd have to get behind him, I guess, for stuff like that. But no, at the moment you're in the because he's like locked into Thordas, like because
You have advantage because of the Tangle. Tangle took the help action for you.
Ah, yes, you do. That's very true. Yes.
I gave you bless as well.
So you got a lot of things there. Yeah,
Yeah, 23. Sorry.
that is a hit.
The hit. So I'm going to put my claws as radiant damage. So
Okay.
so they do. So I do 2d6, then I do an extra 2d6 because of my aura of radiant damage. So I'll do this first, and then I'm gonna do, and then I can do an extra 1d8, which I'll choose of thunder damage as well. So I'll do the
I was going to do the same.
yeah.
Okay. Give me
So yeah,
give me all those numbers in one go.
All in one go.
Oh.
Oh.
You somehow picked the only two things they're not resistant again.
So I've got other options I can choose to keep things mixed up. Okay, so
I was going to use Radiant and Thunder. We should have discussed.
you still can.
Like I said, these were built before your characters were built.
No, just
That if you know.
That's 21 damage just from the claws.
Okay. So again, you don't feel it does as much as it would do, but what you find interesting potentially is, despite you slashing at it with the radiance, because it's radiance, no blood comes out. You don't get splattered with the blood.
Radiant does not get splashback. Hurrah!
Mm.
Okay, I'm gonna do my bite, which I could do the same thing as radiant.
Mhm.
Okay, so that's a 19 to hit.
To hit, that's a hit.
Great. So that is a to 23 damage. Or
Yeah.
just radius.
So it's halved. Cool. Anything else?
No. I'll save the rest.
Right. At the end of your turn, then it will attack you.
Have you?
Oh, it's an 18 to hit.
The hit.
19 slashing damage.
That's fine. It needs to make a Constitution saving throw or be blinded.
Ooh. Okay, that's all right. Okay. That's a 15.
It fails.
What does blinded mean? Do I want to be blinded? Let's see.
No.
Let's see. Can't see.
Attack rolls
Against you have
advantage.
advantage. Attacks.
And your attack was have disadvantage.
Do I get to re-roll that blinded at any point?
Well, how long do you
Back at the end of.
Until the end of your next turn.
You're as in your, or you're as in your?
Yeah, who's your?
I guess
Mine
the
next
player.
turn? Yeah.
Yeah, if it's
'Cause
your. If it's,
otherwise, it will
spell
say
says
the
your,
creature's
then
next turn.
yeah.
Yeah, so
yeah,
you
then
can,
it's yours.
you can take a reaction, which I've just done, to force the creature to make a Constitution saving throw until your next. Yeah, so it's my next
so
turn.
it's you as Astra. Yeah,
Yeah.
Nice.
your next turn. Fine. Yeah, he'll take the blinded. For now.
Give it some disadvantage.
Yeah, definitely.
Take the advantage too.
Agata, your turn.
Yay. 6 feet of movement. Because of the steed. Can I try to free Thordas?
Because you're basically escaping a grapple, so I don't think that works.
I can't try.
I think
to try and
I'll be
pry
fine.
the jaws open.
I think
free him.
it is pretty strong. I think the best I could do for you is that you would be taking the help action. So that
I already
if
get
Thordas-
advantage no matter what.
Yeah,
But
if
Yeah.
Thordas was then going to escape, he would get advantage to the escape. That's best I can do, really. Obviously, you could do an aimed hit at his horns and see if that helps.
Yeah, that
potentially.
might be the best. I mean, aimed hit takes the bonus action though, doesn't it?
Yes.
I wanted to hand off my sword to Thordas as a bonus. Because he's going to be hitting more than I am. And his hits matter more.
Does your Sunblade require attunement?
Probably does. I bet it does. Yeah.
Yes, it does. So you can't. If you handed it over, it wouldn't do much for him.
Yeah, in that case, I will go the whole way to the other side. Use my Vow of Enmity to give myself advantage against him. And start smacking. Okay, nice to have advantage. It's an 18 to hit.
That is a hit.
7 damage on the first one. And I'll do the second attack and then do the
Yep, just add it all
right.
up. You might as well.
25
It's
to
all-
hit. So
that's a
that's
hit.
7 plus 11. That's 18 damage. And then that's not 14. 18 plus 14, anybody? 20, 32?
32, yeah.
Mhm.
So after
After 16.
15.
And that's it.
Nice, and that is a whole round. You've barely injured it at the end of the first round.
Yeah. Need to figure something out.
Thordas, it's up to you. You are currently grappled and restrained.
What does restrained do
I
again?
am literally looking. Speed is 0. Attack rolls against you have advantage. Your attacks have disadvantage, which would override the grappling one.
Okay, so it'll be a straight roll. And then obviously it's an action to escape the...
Correct. Unless you've got a thing that
Grapple.
says otherwise. Yeah.
Yep. What I am going to do... I am going to spend an action... Well, spend a bonus action to grow large. So as it's sort of got grappled onto me, as I'm sort of growing large, I am going to try and escape by basically pushing away. So that is athletics. That is 23 on my athletics check to try and escape.
Ooh. Yes, you got out of it. You are not grappled by it anymore.
Okay. And I think that is all I can do. Yes, that's all I can do.
Its turn.
I don't like that laugh. I don't like that laugh at all, Sonny.
What it's going to do, and yes, I'm aware this is going to provoke opportunity attacks. It's
Mhm.
going to move here. So,
It's still within reach for me, so I can't do shit.
Hrugguhl, Agata, and I guess the boar, your steed. Well, I don't know if your steed can attack.
Yeah, the Tangle gets opportunity attacks.
And Tangle,
No, I was talking
I
about-
was talking about Agata's steed. I don't know if it can attack or not, or whether it's just for moving around. You will get opportunity attacks on it.
Tangle was 10 bludgeoning.
Oh, a hit then. Okay.
Yeah. Tangle hitting was 10 bludgeoning.
Tangle doesn't seem to do anything to it. Oh no, wait, no. Yeah, because it's not magical, is it?
It's not magical bludgeoning.
Yeah, doesn't seem to do anything.
The two things you do. Oh.
Do we get
Poor
opportunity
Tangle.
attacks? That we were rolling.
Yeah, you're getting
Alright, let's grab
opportunity
the
attack.
water.
Remember
Sorry.
the advantage.
Don't worry.
And does your steed get an attack? Can it attack?
It can attack. I don't actually know how mounted combat works, I'm afraid.
Okay.
It says, allied to you and your allies in combat shares your initiative count and functions as a controlled mount while you ride it, as defined in the rules on mounted combat. I've read the rules on mounted combat multiple times and still didn't really understand them.
They're a mess.
Yeah, if you have the steed takes its turn immediately after yours and acts independently, focusing on protecting you. I think as long as I'm riding it, it just increases my movement speed.
Fair. No,
It
that's
does
fine.
have actions, but I think that's when I'm off
Off it. That kind of makes sense because otherwise it would like throw you off or something.
Yeah, but
That's fine.
only when I'm incapacitated. I don't think I can use it as like a pet,
Fair.
because otherwise
So
that
then
would
you
be
just-
very strong. 'Cause it's
So then it's just
got
you.
decent
Then
moves.
it's only you.
Just
Then
me.
look at the.
Yeah.
And Hrugguhl, what did you get?
10 damage. I hit high. It was 10 damage again.
Okay, 10 damage.
Mix of fire and magical piercing.
21 to hit, which hits, right?
Yes,
Damage.
8 damage. Interestingly, because you obviously deal piercing damage to it,
Yep. Okay. There we go.
Thordas and Astra, as the bear, take 11 damage of acid. Right, now, its attack. What I need to do is draw lines.
No.
How do I increase the? How do I increase the width of this line? Can I increase the width of this line? Does it let me?
There's no need to, obviously.
Width. Here we go. Width. 10.
Hey, at least Seb is not in this cone.
Hrugguhl's not
So-
in that cone.
I would say, yeah, Hrugguhl probably would just be out of it.
Tangle.
But
Bye,
Tangle will be in there. So what you see happen is from the tips of all three of his horns, a magical circle appears. Kind of actually what's similar to your icon, the turn thing. He then shoots a red beam out of its mouth and through the circle. All creatures within a 60-foot line that is 10 foot wide, which is everyone there. I think Hrugguhl's only just out of it. Must do a Dex saving throw, and I need to roll a whole bunch of dice.
Another gun.
That's
Ooh, dirty 20. Maybe he has a chance of living.
Ooh, you get bless on the saving throw as well, if you got it.
Hallelujah.
And Hrugguhl, you get a +3 for being in my aura, but you passed anyway, didn't you?
I'm outside of the range. Just.
Okay.
I got a dirty 20 from that. Bless. And I am going to be using my... Oh, no. Yes, I'll be using my reaction to do another stone endurance.
So, dexterity saving throw, and I get +3.
Oh, you can use it every time. Bless.
Yeah.
Bless is good. Bless is a good spell.
That's 11 from me.
Hrugguhl passed. Oh no, Hrugguhl didn't roll. Thordas, what did you get?
I got a dirty 20.
Okay. Dirty 20. Okay. Astra, what did you get?
21.
And what did Tangle get?
Dirty 20. Maybe he lives.
So,
And I use my stone endurance, so whether I get -10 for me.
Astra passes. The rest of you fail.
Oh! Yeah,
Brutal.
Now, you're lucky that I rolled really bad for that damage.
Come on, Tangle. Live,
So the
baby.
ones
Please
who
be fire damage. Please
the
be
first-
fire.
So you're going to take force damage.
Fuck.
And you luckily only take 28 damage of force
So that's
damage.
18 for me.
Yay! 2
Which is-
HP, Tangle.
Yeah.
I'm bloodied.
I rolled not very well on that one. I
Let's
like
assume it's half on a success.
half as on a success. So
That 28.
yes.
Maybe we
Actually,
should
I'm on
have hired that
69
woman.
health, so I had 21 tempage points to start with.
Oh,
Nice.
It doesn't do that. Yeah, that's fine. And that's its turn. Hrugguhl, it's your turn. You've just seen this massive, crazy beam just be shot out of its mouth, and you just if you had just taken like a foot step forward, you would have been caught in that beam. You can feel the heat of this thing, like going past you. You dodged a very large bullet.
My spells are not very helpful for this sort of thing. Okay, yeah, I'm going to go 5, 10, 15, 20.
If I had a gold coin for every time Thordas has took blunt force trauma, I would have 2 gold coins. It's not a lot. It's sad that it's happened twice.
Yeah. Yeah. This is not exploding in your face yet.
I'll take.
Oh no,
my-
it literally just hit my face because that's how Thordas was in reach.
I'll take my 3 swings.
Yeah.
No.
I'm sorry, guys. Would you rather me not try and attack it?
Go for it.
This is part of the difficult choice of this combat, you know? Because
Everything hits 33 damage between everything.
9 acid damage to Thordas and the bear.
Okay. Now, Tangle is going to... Tangle's going to run to the direct opposite side of the bear to everyone else. And it's going to take both its action and bonus action as both help actions.
Don't think you can do that as your bonus, unless it's got a thing that lets it do
He's
that.
got a thing.
Okay.
Level 7, baby. So, yeah, he's going to take the help action twice. 1 for Astra and 1 for Agata. Thordas, you can easily give yourself advantage, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Who should he attack? Who does he want to attack? Maybe Thordas. Why not? Let's go attack Thordas. I haven't attacked Thordas in a while. Alright. He's going to swipe at you with his claws.
Okay.
That is... Yeah, that's a hit. 24.
Oh yeah, definitely hit.
2
Yuffa flub. Yuffa
Okay.
flub.
Fine. Let's roll that again then, shall we?
This is where he gets a nat 20.
That was only 15.
Misses.
Nice. That rolled. Yeah. Alright, so he misses on that. Alright, we're back to Sebastian. What do we want Sebastian to do?
Try slow again.
Try slow again. Alright. Come on. Don't want to waste my last resistance. Nat 20. Didn't need
Fuck
to.
you. Does Seb have silvery barbs?
Seb does have silvery barbs.
He does, but he cast. I suppose that doesn't matter, does it?
Yeah, that doesn't matter. It's a reaction. It's fine.
Gotta find it in here now. What level spell is it? It's one level first level spell, isn't it?
Yeah, it's a first level spell.
Makes it so broken.
And he'll give the advantage to
Thordas, I guess.
Thordas, I guess. But I think that one's okay anyway. I got a 17.
I'll give the advantage to myself because I've already given everyone else advantage.
So yeah, 17, which I think beats his thing. Cause
Yep,
16,
beats
so
that
that's fine. So he still beats it. Do we want to bardic in? I don't know. No, who's got? Do we want to bardic anyone? Astra?
Mostly still. We're still
Yeah,
here.
probably Astra.
Should we get him to move?
I'm looking at.
He's probably.
I'm looking at the health and the damage he's done. Like, can we take this?
I have a plan for my next go.
Astra, it's your turn.
Yay! Do another radiant barrage.
Tangle's helping.
But I lost my concentration because fun times.
Oh, so are you not a bear anymore?
No, the my radiant extra damage concentration.
Oh, got you. Sorry.
Wild shape isn't concentration. 20 and that's 20 to hit.
Yep, that's a hit.
So that's 2 of this, and then I'm gonna choose cold damage for my D8.
Okay, you can do that.
Yeah, cold.
Do we want to do that?
Well, I guess we've got to find out.
We might as well try the different.
Yeah, no,
damage
I was asking the DM, not you.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, primal strikes. You get to add an extra. Okay.
Yeah, so if we know thunder
Sure.
doesn't make it resistant, fire is resistant. I think.
Yeah, we know fire's
Fire
resistant.
resistant. So it's cold and lightning are my other 2 choices. So I've chosen cold first.
Okay.
Okay, so it's a 12 radiant and 8 cold.
Cold doesn't seem to be doing much either.
He's gonna be resistant to everything.
Yeah, he resists everything.
He's
We need to find his weak point.
He's not technically resistant to everything, but he's resistant to a lot of common things. That's for sure. But
Force and radiant are not a common.
No, radiant is
Damage
common.
dice.
There's a lot more. Force is like probably the most uncommon.
that's why a lot of my creatures are. Yeah, have stuff.
Poison. Poison's pretty uncommon.
Yeah.
Or acid, we haven't tried.
Well, if he's shooting out acid, I wouldn't think that.
His blood is acid, yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
I'm not going to give you any hints, so.
Bite
Is that your turn? Oh, that's it. Yeah, bite.
20 plus to hit, and then is an 8 radiant damage total.
Let's see what we can. Yeah, he'll attack you. Why not? Join the fun.
I will revert to my normal form now, though.
Is that whenever? Can you do that whenever?
I do as a bonus action.
Okay. I think it's a little bit weird with this, but yeah, because I didn't do it the right way. If I delete it, it deletes it from the combat screen, which is a bit awkward, but I can get around it because I can just give you the same initiative. Yeah, and then I can get rid of the bear.
Yeah.
Right. What health are you on then?
60.
Nice. All right. Yeah, that's done. So yeah, it would attack you as Astra, which is a 15 to hit.
Does not hit.
Almost shocked that the stink, goes to swipe at you, but you shrink down, so there's whiffs past you. Agata, it's your turn.
Okay.
Tangle's helping you on your first attack.
I was gonna examine rather
Okay.
than attack.
Right.
I get advantage on my attack anyway. I'll heal Thordas first, I think. I may as well dump. How's everyone else doing? Not as bad as him. So yeah. I'll dump 35 into you, Thordas.
Okie dokie. So I'm at 74.
Yeah, I'll stay here so those 2 are in my aura. But I'm examining the beast for any kind of weak point, I suppose.
Roll me perception then.
I'm not good at this. 8.
No, but what you can see is all
No.
the horns or whatever it is coming out of its chest look very uninviting.
You're gonna
Avoid
see
the
it up
horns,
close and
everybody.
personal.
Somehow seeing, yeah, exactly. It's not.
Stay
it's
away from the horns.
Yeah, it's
No
very,
shit, Sherlock.
yeah. Unfortunately, not able to get
Yeah.
much out of that. Back up to the top of the round, Thordas.
What would it be for? Because I'm currently holding the bag of holding. What would it be to
It's an
basically
action
use
to
my
take anything out.
actually to get fucked? So I won't be able to stick it out and then punch. Pretty much try and shove the rotten food in his mouth.
Unfortunately, that's the issue with the bag of holding compared to a normal bag.
Okay, so I think what I'll do then, I'll bonus action aim for the horns and go for a reckless strike on it. 18.
So you don't hit the horn, but you end up hitting a different, his normal. So you miss the horn, but you hit him. Basically, so you get it in the gap essentially. So you pass his normal AC, but not the additional one. So you can just roll your normal damage.
So I'm going to get the horns for the first one. Okay.
You get extra attack on a named hit.
Yeah.
Yeah, the extra attack, because the extra attack's part of your attack action. So
Yeah.
But the aim only works for the one.
Yeah, so 23. Second attack. Where were you on the first one? Nat 20.
Okay. Yeah. Roll your damage.
22.
Have you got another attack? How many attacks have you got? Just the two. All slashing damage.
Yep. Get ready for the acid damage, guys.
Yep. So that is 15. So that goes on Astra, Thordas, and Agata.
Yep.
And Tangle, and he dies.
Bye bye, Tangle.
Oh,
So that acid
If I had a gold coin for
the
every
hell.
time Tangle got killed by acid damage,
Yep.
I would have 2 gold
Yeah,
coins.
Flashbacks to being absolutely doused in acid.
Or always being melted.
Yeah.
Look, Tangle needs to
Will
stop
Tangle
being
get a
addicted
complex
to...
now? Who knows?
Yeah.
Alright. Is that your turn?
That is my turn.
Okay. So we go to its turn. Next time on Tracas of Crisia, they have only just about injured this creature. Are they going to be able to take it down, or will this claim the first party death? Let's find out next time on Tracas of Crisia.